Hey, visit the link in the description for a special surprise just for you.
Next, we will explore System.io settings. Your settings are where you will set up all your preferences to run your account. On the left, you'll see each of the features where settings are available, starting with profile settings. Here's where you would add your personal information, like display name, your name, last name, country, city, and all other relevant profile information. Additionally, you'll be able to choose to have an individual or company profile. If you choose a company, then you'll fill out a couple more fields, like your company's name, number, and tax number. The next tab is the account settings. Here's where you'll choose your time zone, date, and time formats. And this is important in order for your automations and deadlines to run according to your time and for everything to just run smoothly. Now, the third tab is My Plan. And here's where you can review the System.io plan that you currently have. And you can also upgrade to another plan if you need to. If you wanted to downgrade, then that's not possible to do from here. So what you can do is contact support and let them know. You can also toggle this button right here if you want to see the cost of annual subscriptions. And of course, you can see all the benefits from each plan, so you can compare which one best fits your needs. But this page also works to keep track of how many of the features that are offered in your plan you have used so far. As you can see here, the ones in red are features that I've exceeded. So if you exceed your plan's available features and don't upgrade, then your account will be restricted. So make sure you're keeping track of what your account's limitations are. Moving on to the fourth option here, we have the payment gateways. This is where you'll be able to add the payment method that will be used to receive payments from your customers. We have several options to choose from. We wanted to make sure no matter where you are in the world, you'll be able to receive payments. So at the moment, you can connect your Stripe account, PayPal, Mercado Pago, Razorpay, Flutterwave, and Molly. Right below Payment Gateways, you'll find the Manage My Subscriptions tab. So here's where you would see any subscriptions that you have bought, whether it be a System.io subscription, like one of our monthly plans, or a subscription from another System.io user. You'll be able to see your renewal dates and also the option to cancel any subscription you might have. And once you do that, the subscription will be canceled right before the next renewal date. Next, we have the mailing settings, and this one is one of the most important settings to explore and make sure it's looking as perfect as possible. So at the top, you'll see this checkbox indicating that you want to use your own SendGrid API key. You would check this box if you have a SendGrid account that you want to use and connect to your System.io account. Now, if someone checks this box, that means that they'll be using SendGrid servers and IPs to send their emails. So once you check the box, you'll have a field to paste the API key that you will get from SendGrid. And after doing that, all emails will be sent from your SendGrid account. So you would be able to write your emails here and schedule your emails here, but they will be sent from SendGrid, and therefore we no longer have any responsibility in terms of deliverability of your emails. If you don't have or use SendGrid, then you don't have to do any of this. Just go ahead and uncheck the box and continue your setup here. Now, the first thing you want to add is the email address that you'll be using to send emails. Once you add your email address here, you will receive a confirmation email with a link that you must click in order to confirm that this is the email address that will be used. Keep in mind, not all email addresses can be used to send marketing emails here. You can choose either a Gmail address or a professional email address, meaning an email address associated with a domain name. If you want to use a professional email address, you must first add your domain here on this table. So if you have one, just go ahead and click here, then type your domain name followed by .com and save. Once saved, you will see the domain name right here, but the status will be pending until you authenticate it. To do that, just go to this icon right here under DNS settings, and you will be prompted with the authentication instructions. So you'll see a list of 3 CNAME records, and the system will ask you to add all of these records to the DNS zone of the platform that hosts your domain. Once you add this CNAME records to the DNS zone of your domain, the status will change from pending to verified. After being verified, you'll be able to use the email with the domain name that you just authenticated. This is a really good thing to do to achieve the best deliverability possible. Under the domain settings, you'll see a button where you can edit the confirmation email for double opt-in. So a double opt-in email is an extra step that confirms the decision when someone subscribes using one of our forms inner squeeze pages, or sales pages. When double opt-in is enabled, contacts who subscribe to your list are added to your contacts, but they must confirm with the link sent to their email after their subscription. Otherwise, they'll be removed shortly after. So what this button does is allow us to edit the confirmation email that is sent to our new subscribers. You can change the text to whatever you want, but remember to always use this substitute, which is the confirmation link. Then under the double opt-in button, you can edit the sender email address, the sender name, how you want it to appear in your contacts inbox when you send them emails, and the test email address. This information here will be the default email settings you'll find whenever you are creating email newsletters or campaigns with System.io, but of course you can change it manually each time as well. Next, we have a space where you can add a static footer that will be displayed across all your emails. There's also an option to show your affiliate link at the end of each email. So when this box is checked, there will be a small sentence at the end of your email stating that this email was sent with System.io, and it will contain a link, which is actually your affiliate link. In case one of your contacts clicks on it and signs up for System.io, then that sale or that contact will be attributed to you. And for the last mailing setting, we have the unsubscribed link text. So as you know, it's pretty standard practice for all your emails to contain a link where the contact can unsubscribe. And here's where you would edit the text. You can just leave it as it is or customize it and even change the language if you needed to. Now let's continue to our course setting. So this one is a really simple setting. You would come here if you are a course creator and you want to add a profile picture to appear in the instructor space or teacher space. Additionally, there's an option to store student sessions. If you want to keep track of your students, then you would have to enable that here. All right, for the next settings tab, we have the payment page settings, a really important one as well. The first option here is a checkbox that you would mark if you don't want VAT to be charged to your customers on your payment pages. So for digital products, the VAT percentage depends on the country of your customer. And for physical products, you must input the VAT percentage that will be charged to your customers. Now, the second option is the default currency that you want to use across all your funnels. Keep in mind that you'll be able to manually edit the currency of your funnels when you're creating them. But if you add it here, that will make things easier for you if you're planning on using the same currency across all your funnels. And then we have the terms and conditions that will be displayed in your order forms or payment pages. You can make changes to it if you find it necessary and add them to your pages via a pop-up or a page in your funnels. And now the turn is for our sales funnel settings. And again, this is a simple settings menu. You will see two options. The first one is to store UTM parameters. So you would check this box if you wanted to keep track and be able to download them or export them. And this is especially helpful if you are running paid ads or campaigns to promote your offers. And then here you can add a tracking code like a Facebook Pixel or Google Analytics. It would be a little tedious to add these codes one by one on every funnel page, so you can just add them here and they will be added to all of your pages. On to the next half of the settings tabs, we get to the affiliate program settings. So this tab is for users who want to set up their own affiliate programs using System.io, meaning you have offers that you'd like others to promote in exchange for commissions. The first field that you must fill out is the commission percentage you want your affiliates to earn. Then the second one is for your second tier affiliate commissions percentage. Second tier commissions mean that if your affiliates bring you a customer, then they get their commission. But if that customer also promotes the offer and makes a sale, they will also get a commission for the sales that their customers will bring in. Then we have the minimum payout amount. This is the amount your affiliates must reach in sales before they can start getting paid their commissions. Right next to it, we have the default payout delay, which is the time in days that affiliates will wait before they get paid. Once your affiliate meets all your conditions, their invoices will be generated automatically on the 10th of each month. On this field right here, you'll write the name that you want to show on the marketplace once you publish your offers there. This could be your name or your company name, whatever you want everyone who goes on the marketplace looking for offers to promote to see. And finally, for this section of the affiliate settings, you'll find these checkbox which grants your affiliates the ability to view the email addresses of the leads that they refer. When this is checked, your affiliates will be able to go to their affiliate dashboard and see the leads that they have sent to other vendors. If you would like to automate your affiliate payouts instead of having to do it manually one by one, you can do it by adding a Wise account here. This way, you can automatically pay your affiliates who choose to be paid via wire transfer, and you can also add a PayPal account here to automate payouts. The very last setting here is the affiliate proxy links. These are super helpful when you want to create affiliate links to pages that are not hosted in Systeme.io. For example, let's say you already have a website and you want to promote your offers using the pages in that website. You would come here, click on Create, add your label, which is the name for this affiliate proxy link, then the language, the link to your external page, and finally the domain, which should be the same one used in the funnels where you'll have the order form. Then just click Save and your link will show up here. After the link is created, you can share the link with your affiliates and then they can add their affiliate IDs if they wanted to promote the page. Keep in mind, if you're using an external website, that your website must have a link or some redirection to a Systeme.io funnel, and the page must contain a subscription form or a payment form. This is important to keep in mind because if your external website does not redirect to Systeme.io, then there's no way for us to track and for affiliates to get their commissions. All right, next on the list is the custom domain settings. And you would come here to set up the custom domain to use across your funnel pages, blog pages, quizzes, everything. So in order to add a custom domain, you would click on Add Domain and then type your domain name with the www before and .com or .whatever you have, and then click on Save. Once you save, you'll be prompted with the DNS configuration for your domain. So the CNAME records you'll have to add in order for your domain to get validated. After adding those, you will have to add a redirection from the domain to the www domain. For example, with this one that we're using here, a redirection must be added from testing.com to www.testing.com. Once the domain gets validated, it's ready to be used across your funnels, blogs, courses, communities, etc. Then we have the ActiveCampaign settings, and this one is special for those of you who use ActiveCampaign, which is a separate platform, but you might use it as well and maybe want to integrate it with Systeme.io. Then you would do that here. So what you would do is click here to activate the option, then just copy and paste ActiveCampaign's API URL and API keys here, and then select the right triggers that you want to synchronize. So these are the actions in Systeme.io that will trigger the corresponding action in your ActiveCampaign account. Keep in mind, changes done here on this page only work one way. So if you change something here, it will change on ActiveCampaign. But if you change your settings on ActiveCampaign, they will not translate to Systeme.io. All right, now we have the affiliate commissions payment settings. You would come here if you are an affiliate. That means your plan is promoting other offers, whether it is promoting Systeme.io or another user's offers. You should select the payment method that you prefer for your affiliate commissions. So if you choose PayPal, then you would just type the email address associated with your PayPal account, or you can choose wire transfer and then enter your banking information. Next, we have the notification settings. And here you'll find 6 preferences that you can choose from depending on how many notifications you'd like to get. For example, you can choose to receive an email every time you make a sale as a vendor or as an affiliate. And this is really up to you. But then here at the bottom, you will get to enable or disable receiving invoices every time you make a payment for your subscriptions. Okay, now for the second to last setting tab, we have the Workspace Members settings. And this is where you would be able to invite others to collaborate with your Systeme.io account. So let's say maybe you hire a virtual assistant or someone is helping you build your pages and funnels. You can invite them here and they will have different login credentials. To invite new members, you would just click on Create, add their email address, and they'll receive an email where they must accept the invitation in order to be granted access. As you can see here in the example, I've invited a member, but this symbol indicates that they have not confirmed yet, but once they do, their status will change. And you can also edit their role. So just go to their 3-dot menu and choose between the 2 options, which are Assistant or Administrator. Administrators have more access to the account overall, and assistants are more limited in what they're able to do. It truly depends on the tasks that you're planning on assigning your members. Finally, our last setting tab is the Change Passwords tab. So it does exactly what the name says. If you need to change your account password, you would just click here and type your new password and confirm.
Leave a comment below if you have any questions, and don't forget to subscribe.